Hi, my name is Tori the Tour Guide, and I will be taking you on a tour of ancient civilizations. Jump aboard the plane as we fly off to discover and learn some of the geographical features that help these ancient civilizations flourish. Welcome to ancient Greece. Greece is a peninsula, which means that it is surrounded on three sides by water. Greece has a lot of small peninsulas sticking out from it, which means Greece enjoys many natural harbors. Greece is also covered with mountains. They are not huge mountains, but if you're trying to go from place to place in Greece, you'll find the mountains a bit of a hindrance. 3,000 years ago, it was very difficult to get from place to place in ancient Greece by walking, but it was easy to get from place to place in Greece by boat. In the ancient world that grew up around the Mediterranean Sea, the Greeks became known as great sailors. They sailed about the Mediterranean, setting up colonies and outposts where they could. Meanwhile, back in mainland Greece, cities were thriving. The soil was mostly fertile. The Greeks had a wealth of seafood, fresh fish, a wealth of vegetables, and fresh drinking water. The Greeks were very happy with their land. Our next stop is Italy, where we will learn more about the ancient Roman Empire. The abundance of towering mountains found in northern Italy helped seclude Italy and made it difficult for other European powers to invade. Italy's abundant shorelines provided it with many import and export trade opportunities. Welcome to ancient China. For thousands of years, the ancient Chinese thought that they were pretty much the only ones on the earth. They knew there were people to the north, the Felt-10 people, the Mongols, but they did not know that the other advanced ancient civilizations existed anywhere else. China's natural barriers to the west, south, and east helped to protect these early people from invasion. China's natural barriers included the seas, the China Sea and the Yellow Sea, both located in the Pacific Ocean. These seas provided a huge coastline which provided trade routes and easy access to food. China's natural barriers also include mountains, deserts, and rivers. As you can see, China has many natural barriers, all of which help to keep her isolated from the rest of the world for many thousands of years. Welcome to ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptians enjoyed many natural barriers. This isolated the ancient Egyptians and allowed them to develop a truly distinctive culture. Thanks to the Nile, these ancient people had fresh water for drinking and bathing. The Nile supported transportation and trade. It provided materials for building, for making cloth for clothes, and even for making paper made from the wild papyrus weed that grew along the shorelines of the Nile. Because of the annual flooding of the Nile, the ancient Egyptians enjoyed a high standard of living compared to the other ancient civilizations. Without the Nile, Egypt would be a complete desert. Thank you for joining me on our adventure through these great ancient civilizations. I hope you enjoyed this learning experience. Join me again soon.